Yes, YouTube family, this is Max Packy Rambo MPR, the biggest Shareefist Kamina in UK. Remember that, right? I'm here repping the South Asian community, Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, you name it, we're all the same. So I'm here to rep you all. I'm a Pakistani, by the way. Big up Pakistan. So, a bit about me. You want to know who I am? My age is the first question everybody asks me. What's your age, bro? So, I'll tell you a secret. Come closer. I'm old enough to be your dad. And young enough for anyone looking for a rishta. Hit me up, ladies. Get me. Told you, Shareefist Kamina. Now, with that being said, now we know each other. Why have I opened this channel? What am I looking to do? Number one reason I opened this channel, because I am bored, I have nothing better to do in my life. Number two reason I opened this, because why not? Because with my life experience and the age I've told you, you know this guy is experiencing life, no matter what the topic, whether it's these Kamine Orta, whether it's cooking, whether it's, I don't know, you name it, I've done it, right? So I thought, why not share some of these experiences? And number three reason, our community has severe issues. I'm here to discuss these topics, talk about them, stereotypes, they put their come uncle and auntie on do, right? The little shit this youth gets up to. We're here to discuss it. Leave in the comments what you think we should discuss, and I'm here to talk about it. Now, I do need to warn you, what I say is my opinion, right? Don't sit there saying, bro, mara, sakka, mara, bro, MPR told me, you go home and start giving a 10, right? With your grown ass, your dad gives you putte 10, chund, and you come crying back to me. Bro, it's a chalna, you get me? So, I'm telling you now, listen to it, do what you want with it. So, now we got a relationship. You know who I am? I call you family, right? I'm sure in the comments you're telling me about yourself. So, how are we going to talk about these topics, right? Women will say every relationship needs to start with honesty. And on the other side, us as just a community, we just say what the women want to hear. That's true, isn't it, bro? Right? Give me a like if you agree with that. We just say what the woman wants to hear. But your boy here is going to go with the first approach, because I want to keep this civil and keep everyone happy. My bajiyan out there, my future wives, my future girlfriend, this one's for you. We're going to go for the honest approach. Get me? I told you, the most Shareefist guy I am, bro. So, next thing, how do I make sure I'm being honest, right? Because, you know, many women will say, hey, mard rahe na, badi kutti cheez hai. Kutte ne dum mare. So, how am I going to be honest? I thought about it a lot, like 2 minutes, and I thought the time a person is most vulnerable is when they're in the fight or flight situation. Let me give you a couple of examples. You know, if you ever done a parachute jump or a bungee jump, right? When that moment you're just about to jump and you're committed and you're between jumping and being committed, at that point you are the most vulnerable, right? At that point you're fighting your demons. You've got 1,000 thoughts in your head, right? At that point you are the most honest in your life. I know many of you, right? You're weak-hearted, you're little simps. I know many of you haven't got what it takes to do that. So let me give you an example a bit more to your situation. So when you're going to, say, Pakistan or India, right, and you're sitting on the aeroplane, right, and you're sitting there drinking your pani, your chai shai, or trying to eat your dinner, and you're sitting there watching Kabhi Hushi Kabhi Gum on your headphones, and the next minute the plane has a bit of turbulence, what's the first thing that you do? Don't lie to me. What's the first thing you do? La ilaha illallah, la ilaha illallah. And I know. Why? Because you're the most vulnerable, right? Now, those of you coconuts that have never even gone abroad, let me give you another example. Right? When you're young, you're kicking off with your brother, your sister, your mom gets angry, she picks up the rolling pin, or in my days, it used to be those metal spoons that you cook with, what we call a karchi. When she picks that up, right, and she comes running after you, right, the first thing you're doing, like Sherlock Holmes, you're assessing all the possible situations. But I don't look like there's any, then you try and go John Wick on your mom, right? But that doesn't work as well, because if you think you're John Wick, well, you know she's your mom, right? So now you're cornered and you know, unta lagsi, what do? Right? Fight or flight situation. You're a fucking snitch. That's what you do. You snitch on your sibling, you take your beating, don't you? Right? Or when your dad comes home and your mom snitches you up that, oh, poor din, he's been doing my head in, this, that, and the other. What, you know your dad is gonna give you right? You hear the bell ringing like kabhi khushi kabhi gum in your ears. You see stars coming. What do? You snitch. That's when you're the most vulnerable. So my point is, I thought to myself, what do I do to put myself in the situation where I'm the most honest, so we can discuss these topics. So you know us Pakistanis, right? We love the heat. We go Pakistan, 30-degree, 35-degree heat. We sit there, aye, bade maze the, you know, pounder ne with dollar ne with ashniya, you know, do tre bande rakhe hue kamme wale, we think we're kings, right? We can't deal with the cold. I never heard of a Pakistani or South Asian gone to Antarctica. Oh, bro, I'm going to Antarctica. Right? We don't do that stuff, bro. But even going to the beach, it's like dull lagna. Oh, too much pani. Oh, sardi. So I thought, you know what? The kind of G I am, right? I'm going to have to sort these issues out, fight some of these demons. I thought my choice of fight and flight is going to be the ice bath challenge. Get me? Packy. So, my ice bath challenge will start from tomorrow. How long it's gonna last, I don't know, but I'm gonna try and do it every single day as much as I can. So, with that being said, now I'm going to show you my setup and show you what that looks like and how I'm going to go about doing that. So, come with me, I'll show you that. We'll come back here and I'm gonna wrap this up because this will be going on too long. So I've got my tub here that I brought from Amazon. It's a bit dead hose pipe, but there we are. Gonna wait till that fills up, see what it looks like. Alright, so that's filled up fairly nicely. I think that should be enough once the ice goes in there. And of course, a sound like me gets into there, the hencher I am. I think that should be bang on perfect, so that's all good. So you've seen the setup, you know what's down for tomorrow. I've got the ice cubes ready. Tomorrow I'm using strictly ice cubes. Going forward, I've got bottles frozen, homemade ice, because I don't have the time to sit there keep buying ice cubes. And in the Asian freezer, you know how we roll. I can't be taking my mum's chutney and kebabs out for me to put my ice cubes, otherwise you know what happens. Okay, that being said, you Tariqs and Bushras out there, make sure you don't be haters, right? I know South Asian community we are, right? We have a lot of hatred, jealousy, anti-mantans and that with the kala jadoo and stuff. That's why I've got all this, you know what I mean, right? Don't be a hater. Drop a like, follow, share. I'm also on TikTok and on Instagram. Pop over there. Don't be a hater. For some of you kids out there that should be doing your homework and are sitting there like little brats on TikTok or sitting there on YouTube, right? I know some of you got some hidden talent, right? Your dad thinks you're useless, but your boy NPR has got you. If you're good at editing TikToks and videos, etc., drop a comment and I'll reach out to you, give you some little cash in hand or pocket money. You know how we roll. Take some things off me, helps you too. All right. So that being said, I've just realised my cupboard's open. That's the level of prep we have for this. That's my cue to leave. This is your boy Max Packy Rambo going out. Just remember, guys, we strive to be the biggest Shareefist Kamina in our city. Stay safe.